Hey YouTube, it's Lynn. I'm back again. I just wanted to come and share my thoughts with you about a video that I watched today. And I also want a little bit of feedback from you. If you've ever felt this way or had any of these thoughts. And this goes especially for those of you who are post-op, but those of you who are pre-op can glean something from this as well. So the video that I watched today was the Tuesday edition of the Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, which discussed clothing and shopping. And as I was watching it and the questions that were asked were being answered, I was like, man, it was kind of a disconnect. Because I'm like, I think I'm scared to go shopping. And it was real in the fact that I need to make a purchase kind of like quickly or, soon in the next week or two. Probably right now. Seriously. I probably need to go ahead and do it. But I'm so hesitant and I can't explain why. What that purchase is an over-the-shoulder Boulder holder. I need it. Who doesn't need it? We need support. Now, honestly, I did buy one coming right out of surgery because I feel like I'm out the house all day. I'm not really going anywhere. Let me just put something on. And actually, it was a little tight. It wasn't one of those that you will wear I probably wouldn't wear it out anyway. It was something that you will wear around the house. And I figured, okay, no problem. I would be able to get into it real well after a while. But I'm like, man, I'm scared to actually go to the store, get measured, and buy a new one. I think that just makes the rest of the process a little different for me because I've never purchased anything outside of a plus size. I can't even remember purchasing less than an 18-20. I just really don't. And I'm sure at some point I did. But remember, the manufacturing of clothing was a lot different back then. My body type and my body shape was a lot different. Even when I was in high school, I had a smaller waist. My thighs were big. My calves were small, so it looked like I had drumsticks for legs. Didn't have much of a butt. Had, minimal in regards to my hip area. My stomach was fairly flat. And I was a big girl. I still was a big girl. But it was different. When I put on the pounds, it just went everywhere. And so I just really was uncomfortable in my clothing even then. A lot of the times I wore jeans because the slacks had so much material in the bottom that when I put them on, it ain't fit my thigh. But I had all this extra material. I'm telling you, my calves were really small. And they're small now. I was just like, okay, what the heck am I going to do? That's the first to go. My calves out the door. So maybe that's it. Maybe a little of that hesitancy is coming from whether I'll look good in or look decent in clothing that is of a smaller size. I'm not ready right now to get any smaller sizes. My clothes are loose. They're not falling off. Although I apologize. I have some clothing, some pieces that probably are too large, but pack them up, ship them off, and that's it. But I don't want to wait too long with the clothing that I have that fits till they falling off. And then what am I gonna do? I really just was up in arms about this, and I made a video on my way to the doctor's appointment today. Speaking about this, so this is actually kind of my third take. The second take, I was watching the news and that took over right quick. Something happened on the news and I needed to direct my attention that way. So I stopped. So third take. So if you've ever experienced this, please, 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 hit me up sorry. You can inbox me. I don't want to speak like that. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. Laid back, I guess. Hit me up in my inbox. Put a comment down below. I don't care. I just need to know if this is something that has been thought about before. I even told my sister joking. Well, I really wasn't joking. I think she thought I was. My sister is much smaller than I, but she's gained over the years. And I was like, I need you to help me go shopping. She was like, me? Help you? Because I really think I'm her personal stylist. So anything that goes, I tell her what looks nice on her. Of course, I don't have to, she's in a smaller size. But I'm not looking for me. I think it's different because I'm not looking for me in a smaller size. I don't know. And I think about my coworker telling me, you wear your clothes big anyway. And I'm like, really? Do I? And I guess it was because I don't like to show my rolls. If it's tight, I got too much and it needs to be covered up. Now it's going to be covered tastefully, but I'm not trying to be all skin tight or nothing like that. So if that one size don't work, I'm going to go up to the next size. When I probably actually really and truly could be in the next smaller size. But it's always still plus. It's always going to be, not always now, but it was always going to be, something that was larger. So maybe it's the underlying factor is body image, which I don't know how it's gonna turn out to be. I truly don't. I really don't. But I do know that I need to prepare myself to go into a place and be ready to try on something in a smaller size. That's just the real of it. That's just the whole of it. So, like I said, if you've experienced that or if you've even thought of it that way and found your way out of it, please talk to me. Tell me something. Give me some type of feedback if you so choose. Let's see. My doctor's appointment today came about after I posted my video on yesterday. And basically, I just called because I was still having some additional heartburn. And I don't know, I don't think I said in my last video, that I called the doctor's office on last week because I was initially having issues getting my protein in. So that meant I was having the dizziness and I was told if I still was experiencing the dizziness on Friday to give them a call back. Well, by Friday, things had subsided because I was getting some protein in, which was helping, and the soups, which was helping. So when I called yesterday, I, explained some things, and she was like, well, the last question was, have you lost any weight, or what's the weight? And I was like, scale's not moving. And I fluctuate between 1 pound up or down. Now, you already know, I've said before that when I get to the doctor's office, the scale is going to be much different from my scale at home. So it was at least 2 pounds more. It was 2 pounds more, actually. 2-point-something pounds more than I weigh here. And I'm like, I can't. I'm not beating myself up because to me, in 3 weeks, it's only been 10 pounds. And, well, that's 5 pounds a week. Yeah, I know that. But I'm going up and down, up and down. I'm going to leave it alone. It is what it is. And I know that it's going to come off. I was told that I can start working out next week because I'll be 4 weeks out, 1 month. And she said I could do whatever I wanted to do as long as I, took it easy and don't overdo it. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be back to work. That means after work, I'll be hitting the gym. I'll just go straight from work. Make sure I have a bag packed in my car and just go straight from work. Which I don't really have to because I don't live that far from the gym. But I figured if I come home first, it may not happen. We'll see. I know this is one of my longer videos, and I apologize. One more thing, I think. If not, I'll just end it here. But please give me your feedback. And I thought it was something that I should bring to you all. Oh, I'm trying some, and this is for you pre-oppers. If you have to do a cream of soup, the cream of chicken and herb soup is delicious. I can't wait till I can have some solids. I'm going to pour that soup over my chicken. Woo! It tastes good. It tastes like chicken and dressing. Of course, I strain the chicken from it.